Hey y'all, welcome to the Whiskey Warehouse. Today we're going to be reviewing a distillery scent bottle from Taconic, based out of, I believe it said,
New York, right?
yeah, it's Hudson, New York, which I think is where Hudson Baby Bourbon's from, so that's kind of interesting.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they were kind enough to send us a full bottle of Dutchess Private Reserve. Looks like it's 6 out of 1,260, as well as
There it is for you.
their bourbon aged maple syrup. So I'm excited to try both of these. They said that the mash bill is 70% corn,
Mm-hmm.
25% rye,
Yep.
5% barley. So I'm expecting a almost. What have we tried that was high rye?
Old Granddad's high rye. Lone Rider was high rye.
I expect the Lone Rider kind of like a rye whiskey flavor.
Yeah, more rye flavor than
type deal.
bourbon flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's raining today at Whiskey Warehouse.
Yeah.
Feels actually pretty nice in here. It's not freaking
It's not too bad, no.
killer hot. So
So if you hear storms and rain in the background, that's what that is.
Authentic.
I'm not adding that in.
Nope.
That's just the weather here. Finally getting some rain.
Yes, after what feels like weeks.
Weeks of freaking sun and dry grass. You know.
All right, man.
Let's get into it.
So this is at least 4 years old, 4 or
Okay.
more years old.
What's the proof? 90?
Yep, 90 proof.
proof. Okay.
So we'll go ahead and get into this for you guys.
Yep, poured up.
We have not ever tried this before. It's
No.
not available in the state of Ohio. They did just come out in Kentucky. So, yeah, they're very kind and very fast about getting us these bottles.
Yeah, no kidding. Feels like it was like 2 days after talking to him.
Throw that in there. All right, Nick, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Fake cork.
Well,
But
they're
that's
pretty young.
Yeah, that's fine. They're new.
Yeah.
Oh, do you smell that? Can you smell it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's very floral.
Is it?
That's what I'm getting. Oh, jeez.
Heavy pour?
Freaking heavy poured it. I never do that. That's
No.
that's a rarity.
It is.
Okay, sit her back up. All right, man. Let's check out some color. Ooh, that looks a little dark for 4 years, don't you think?
The light kind of interferes with it, but yeah,
I'd
it's
say.
got that caramel color.
If I was
Oh.
looking at this, I would think 6 years. But you
I
know,
don't know. It looks kind of light to me, but dark for like a 4 year though.
check my legs. I really want to smell this.
I do too. Legs coming down.
I can just smell it rolling out of the glass. Oh my goodness, beautiful legs coming down. There's nice ones just.
The humidity's kind of affecting
Yep.
it too.
Yep.
Humid in here. All right, I'm going for the nose.
I get butterscotch right off the bat,
Yep. That's what I was gonna say.
and then rye spice. Little caramel.
A little bit of hot tamales.
You know they sent hot tamales with this.
Yeah.
It's kinda
Oh
cool.
yeah. Right. Yeah. I forgot about that.
They sent us some stickers too. We'll have to figure out where to put those.
Yeah.
It smells really good though. Honestly, I'm based off from the nose. I'm fully expecting like wow factor all the way through.
Yeah. I smell nothing but spicy cinnamon now.
I don't even. Your nose must be keener than mine today. I'm just getting like light, very light notes.
Right. Behind that butterscotch though is more of a spicy rye cinnamon thing going on.
I'm gonna go in for it, man.
Same.
Cheers.
Cheers. Smooth. Goes down like butter.
The first thing that I notice is oak, and then it breaks away to the rye,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
and then it's buttery. Yeah, that's really good.
Smell it
And,
now. Smell it now. Do you smell the cinnamon now? No.
I'm enjoying this feeling on my tongue.
It's got a nice finish.
It's so oaky and delicious. Like, this is what I would be looking for in most bourbons, I think, is just nice oak smell on the front, oak feel on the palate, and then freaking the finish is just straight up
It
oak.
tastes like an 80 almost on the
It's
front.
light.
It's very light. Yeah,
I am digging this, man.
it's good.
Mm.
It's buttery. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. This is a wow. Big wow for me. Ooh. I love it. There's a lot going on, and I wish that I knew what the flavors were, but they escape me. It's not fruity.
No, it's like herby.
It's definitely buttery
like
though.
Grass. Yeah, there's a buttery butterscotch. Our cinnamon's starting to kind of fade away a little
Maybe
bit.
a little clove.
I can see that. Kind of like a spicy bacon spice sort of thing.
Very
Definitely-
good.
Definitely herby. I still smell cinnamon though.
The more that we drink this, and the further down I get, I just smell like more and more char coming out of the glass. And there's the cinnamon.
Yeah.
It's not nutty.
No.
It's very
not,
good.
It's not fruit. It's not fruity. Not really.
I love the smell. The smell is fantastic. It's what I look for in bourbon is this. You know, just like we did the Cooper's Craft last week for our podcast. This is basically like the same type of thing. Like, I want that heavy oak nose to just punch me in the mouth.
I think I know what that note is. I get like a sweet apple sort of thing going on, like a gala apple or Honeycrisp thing going on.
Oh, that's good. Slight honey. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really
Definitely.
get too much caramel. Like,
No, it's more honey based.
it's delicious.
That's good.
Let's talk scores.
After you.
All right. The whole thing is a wow factor for me.
Yeah.
From start to finish. I love the oakiness, the smoky, oaky deliciousness that this bourbon is. I'm gonna go ahead and give this the base for a wow factor, a 90.
Okay.
Definitely would be purchasing this again, just based off from.
Do you know the price of the bottle by chance?
I do not, but we can look it up and.
I'll
I think it's
slap-
like 35.
I'll slap up the price on here somewhere.
Yep. Very good.
Yeah. So 90.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to say like an. Give more taste.
Maybe like a little bubble gum in there on the nose. There's something in there. I wish I knew what it was, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I can kind of see that. Like
This is a
Bubble
front
gum.
porch sipper too. Like, right
Yeah.
in a hot day, like this would be really good.
yeah. I'd probably put it an 88.
That's high.
Yeah.
Just
I like
below
it.
wow factor.
I like it. Yeah. There's a lot going on in it. I like that. I like complex whiskeys.
You just want it to be more proof. Is that what's going on?
I don't know. Yeah, that might help. But I do like the smoothness to it.
There's a little black, like brown sugar in there. It just plays on the tip of your tongue.
I feel like Trent would like this one.
Oh, absolutely. Trent would be down with this.
Yeah. That's really good. And as I taste it, I get more of that bubblegum flavor. Followed by a little bit of cinnamon behind it and pepper.
Dude, I'm down with this.
It's good.
100%. Like, does this get our stamp of approval?
For sure.
Yeah, I'm going to be keeping an eye out when we go down to Kentucky because they have, I think, 4 more different bottles of this.
Oh yeah?
They
have
have a
probably
maple
have a
syrup barrel aged whiskey.
Oh, speaking of maple syrup.
Oh, yeah. Almost forgot.
Yeah.
Delicious Taconic bourbon barrel aged maple syrup. Delicious.
Now, what I'm looking for is the bourbon flavor on this.
Yeah.
If the sweetness outdoes the bourbon,
We already know it tastes like maple syrup.
I just hope it's not too maple syrup.
Well, when I was listening to the Bourbon Lens...
Was this aged in
Yeah.
bourbon barrels?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
When I was listening to the Bourbon Lens talk about the Taconic maple syrup, they said that it was so good and it had so many bourbon notes in it that I'm fully expecting this to just be straight bourbon, basically.
All right, let's go for it. Pour it up.
Into the Glencairn.
Yes, sir.
This is like a weird thing for us to do. We don't do this.
No.
That's
That's good.
fine.
That's good. Yeah, you don't need a whole lot.
First taste, second taste, third taste.
Smells like maple syrup.
Ooh, dude.
You good?
Yeah, that's really good.
It was mixed with some bourbon too. It's kind of, isn't music kind of thin?
Yeah, well, real maple syrup is thinner than,
Right,
like
I know that. Yeah, than like high fructose corn syrup
Yeah,
shit.
that stuff is so thick it's disgusting.
Yeah,
This, however, should be an
But-
absolute treat for us.
let's go for it. It smells good.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Oh yeah,
That's good.
and there's like that bourbon maple flavor that you normally get on like sweeter bourbons.
I love that.
That is fantastic.
That's good.
As far as like maple syrups go, that's a 100 out of 100 on my
I
scale.
do get some bourbon on that too.
hmm That's really freaking good.
Hell yeah.
You'd never expect like a bourbon barrel aged maple syrup. Like who thinks of this stuff?
That's
Just
good.
think about heavy, because this maple syrup's dense, right? Like bourbon is like water, but maple syrup is dense.
Right.
So think of how much that barrel must weigh when they're
Man,
moving around.
dude. That's
a
probably
barrel
twice
full
the
of maple syrup.
twice the fucking weight, man.
Oh,
But they're used to it. They fucking haul barrels all day in those
Oh my
distilleries.
that is straight like it's bourbon followed by like the sweetness of maple syrup. It's not maple syrup followed by bourbon.
It's like a sweet, smoky maple.
I would kill that.
I want to put that on some pancakes, dude.
Put that in
Hell
like
yeah.
in a glass on some rocks with a little bit of bourbon, and just sit down and freaking.
I bet those two mixed together are probably pretty
Absolutely.
delicious.
Fantastic. All
Definitely
right,
might
guys.
recommend it.
Yeah, that's another stamp of approval
Yes.
from the Whiskey Warehouse.
For sure.
I'm about to get on their website and order like 3 bottles. That's good.
It's good.
Wow. And the more like the longer that I'm waiting, I get char and like,
Fucking
it's so
delicious,
good.
man.
And the finish on that is like, whew. I think I might try that later. Like when
What, you mix the two?
yeah,
Go
just
for
to
it,
see
man.
how it is. I bet
Let
it's
me
delicious.
know. Yeah, I bet it's really good.
All right, guys. This has been our review of Taconic. We have some merch.
Oh yeah. Links in the description. Hats, shirts.
Yep. Duke Cannon. You'll find that link in the description as well.
Yep.
Links to our Instagram, I'm sure.
Yep. All our socials:
Everything.
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
And
All
as
that junk.
always, thank you for watching our channel. We appreciate you, the fans. Buy some stuff. Help us out.
See you guys.
Peace.